Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to Alex Builds. We have now got issue 86 of Hachette Partworks Build the Terminator. Okay, so issue 86, what we're doing, last time we finished the arm, this time we're actually attaching the arm. Let me show you what we've got to do in this one. These are the parts we get. As you can see, you get all the components there to attach the arm. We also get a hip part there as well, so I'll take them out and we'll just have a look at them in a minute. Let me show you what we're actually doing in the magazine itself. Okay, so first off we're going to take this part of the hip and we insert them two together. That's the part from last week and the part from this week. We put them two together, and yeah, then we're going to take the ratchet joint, we're going to put that in there. That goes in there, and then we can basically just connect the arm together, and then we're going to put these two sides on afterwards. So that goes on the top, this one goes on the bottom, then we get our bolt, goes through there on the back side, and then our arm would be complete. And we also keep one of the ratchet parts spare for next time as well. And coming up next time, we get this big bit of thigh for the left leg this time, and we fit a joint mechanism to the left thigh. So there you go, not too much to do this week. We'll have to get the Terminator down off the wall. He's actually wall mounted at the minute, so I have to get him down off the wall. I'm going to attach the arm for this issue and show you how it's all done, and I'll probably just take the arm off again at the end and keep it in storage until we've got both legs and the stand. So without further ado, let's get the parts open and start building. Okay, so starting off this week, we're going to need to bring back this part which we had from last week's issue, and this part which we get from this week's issue. So what we're going to do is these are going to slot together. They only really go on one way. The side with the actual pins on here, they're the side that's going to slot in. So it just slots over the top and slots together like that. So that's one side in. One side of mine don't want to line up, but there we go. Slot it in. Now when we did attach this to the joint on the right leg, this was a loose for some people. When you move the leg, this is loose. So if you want to put a little bit of glue in there, I'd recommend just putting it on where the points meet the actual inner thigh. So on these 2 points here, maybe run a little seam around here, and then yeah, that won't be loose. So we don't do anything else for this week. We need to keep this safe until next week. So I'm going to store this to the side, and then we can move on to attaching the arm. Okay, so we're going to need these two parts now. As you can see, we get our ratchet joint. We've got the 4 pegs on there, and I'm not actually going to put the glue on them 4 pegs because the 4 pegs are going to come through the other side, so I'm going to put them in between each peg. So I'm just going to put a little spot in between each one to, ooh, that's a bit too much, so that ain't going to come off. Yeah, so don't put it on the pegs in this one. We can put that ratchet joint in there just like so, because as you can see, the pegs actually come through on this side. So don't put it on the top of the pegs, put it in between each one. And that leaves us with 1 ratchet joint spare. We don't use this week, so store this with the other part for next week. Now we can take this part here and we can actually drop that into there, just like so. It does have like a half circle cut out each side, so it's got 2 flat edges, so it can only fit in just like that. It doesn't matter which way round it goes, as long as it looks like that at the end. And that's ready to be screwed in now. Okay, so we've got our Terminator in. As you can see, I have taken my right arm off, and I will be doing the same with the left arm, just for storage purposes until we've got it complete. So I've got my left arm now. That just wants to slide over the top, just like we did with the left arm. Make sure you line up the holes in between, just like so. Just like that. Now we can take these 2 parts here. So this one here is going to go at the top, so that's just going to get dropped in, just like so. That's going to hold that into place for us. And we can take this part and one of the screws. You will also need your Allen key as well, that they supplied way back when we did the first joint. So I'm going to flip this over and we're going to secure this on. So as you can see, we've got the Terminator all flipped over. He's upside down at the minute, but yeah, now we can take this part here. That's just going to get dropped into the back, locking into the actual joint parts itself. Then we can take our screw and our Allen key. So I've got my Allen key here. Where did I put my screw? It's probably underneath the Terminator, knowing me. Let's take our Allen key and our thing. So let's drop the screw into there, and that could just be screwed on now. So we need to push the center up. So remember with this, for the tighter you do it, it will lock it into place. So that's that. I've done it nice and tight, so that shouldn't be able to move, which it doesn't really. It doesn't click around to the next one. So we can undo that a little, and as you can see now, it should move freely, just like so. And there you go. That's what it looks like with both arms attached. I thought, what the heck? It's nearly Christmas. Why not? So there you go. That's both arms attached onto there. It looks very, very good. Starting to look the part now. All we need is that chest piece. It'll start really setting it off. That's it for today, guys. That's issue 86 all complete, and the Terminator is starting to look really, really cool with both the arms on. I might actually just leave the arms on now. It looks pretty cool wall mounted with the arms both on. So yeah, we're moving on to the left leg now. So next time we do get a piece of the left leg, so looking forward to that. Coming up tomorrow, we're going to have some more Ecto ones, so make sure you join me for that one as well. If you like this video, guys, please leave a like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.